Hello guys, welcome to AR Tutorials. Today is day 29 of solving Leetcode questions daily. Friends, from last 4 days we have been solving binary searches questions. In that 3 days I have basically told you that what is binary search, how does it look, how the searches are performed, what are the upper bounds, what are the lower bounds, how we have to form them, how we can differentiate them. I have covered almost all basic questions in these 3 lectures. I have also told you about the time complexity of the binary searches and other complexities also. What is the use of lower bounds and upper bounds? We have also discussed it. I hope you have just listened it because the logic requires more than the writing. I personally believe that if you're in an interview, instead of writing, you should give him more logical answers, and we have almost discussed all. So today we'll move further and we'll solve the first logical question ever asked using the binary searches. Basically, this question can be solved in arrays also, but for sure interviewer will tell you just reduce the complexity. You will start from n square, you will reach to n. But when he tells you that again I want more optimal, then it's a chance that you could get blank, because binary search is also implemented using this question, but at that time you only think that it is of big O of n. That means it's optimal. No friends, O of n doesn't mean that it's optimal. The most optimal approach, I personally believe, that is the logs algorithms, because when we log something, we just exponentially reduce it, and reducing space means reducing complexity. So obviously big O of n has higher complexity compared to the big O of n log n complexity. So let's discuss how this problem can be solved. I'll directly jump to the input and output so that you could really get know what it is. We have given two elements. First is the size and other is a target. I hope you can see this. So what we have to do, we have to search target in this array, and we have to return the floor and Ceil. Now what is the floor and what is the Ceil? Now all you have known that if I have 2.5 on by 2, so what would be the floor of this number? 2 would be the floor, and what would be the Ceil? Ceil will be 3 number. It is as simple as that. Just we have to do that. We have to find the number. If it is present, then we have to return that number as floor and Ceil. If that number is not present as a part of floor, we have to return the earlier value of that number, and as a part of Ceil, we have to return the immediate next value to that node. So here the 8 element is present, so we'll return 8. So but in this value, in the lower cases, let me scroll down. Okay, in this cases we'll just see that we have to find 2, but 2 is there. No, 2 is not there. So what we will return? We'll return because 2 is not there. So floor value, what it describes, we have to immediate prior element we have to return, but prior element is not there, so we'll return -3. But immediate next of 2 is 3, so we have to return 3. So simple it is. So simple, because no such hardcore logic is required. Only the few steps which we have discussed in the class. I'm please requesting everyone, if you haven't watched the upper bound lower bound video, please go and watch. Now we'll discuss the codes. So let me just clear my screen. Okay, so what we will do, the first we have this, we have to return a pair, because what is a pair? Pair is a data structure which only has a combination of 2 elements. Combination means we are not combining it, but just we have, if I am in pair, I have someone with me. If I go out in a pair, or in a couple, what is a couple in the sense? The couple in the sense is there are 2 different individuals, just they roam around together. So that doesn't mean that they are combinedly one, but they are 2 individuals just paired together. That is the pair in the simple layman's logic. That is the pair. So just pair has 2 elements, int, you can take whatever integer. So I'll just tell you how to access pair. So pair's first element is called, whatever your pair name is there, pair name dot first will return the first value in the pair, and pair name dot second will return the second value. So simple it is. So we'll just call the find floor and find Ceil. So what we'll do, first we'll see find floor. So what we'll do, I have calculated the size of my vector, then I have calculated low and high. Why low and high? Obviously we are using binary searches, so low and high will be required. So my floor would be initialized at -1 at the beginning. So we'll start looping. So loop will always be low lesser than high or lesser than equal to. Then we'll calculate the mid. And what we will check? We'll check what we have to take immediate prior. So we have to choose less than or equal to. Equal to would also work. If not, we have to choose less than. So that will give me the most appropriate answer. So I'll just change my floor values to that, and I'll change if it is lying in that row. What does it mean? Then if it is lesser than, so my target is not there, so I'll just increase my low towards mid +1 so that I can shrink that values or shrink my space, and I'll just remain with the most optimal or most logical spaces. So else part will just reduce high and will return floor. Similarly, just a change of the sign will give you floor, because what we are finding immediate next. Immediate next is found by, this is lower bound or higher bound, friends. It is a higher bound. Just higher bound doesn't consist equal to signs, but we have the condition that if the condition is equal, we have to return lower equal to equal floor and Ceil values. That's why we have used equal to sign in both. If not, we have to find lower and upper bound. We'll just not write equal to on the upper bound. So it's so much easy. It is. I'll just compile it and submit it in front of you. Yes, compilation is done. All 25 test cases are passed, and we have given the most optimal or correct answer. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you want your friends to join this channel, please subscribe. Please let them subscribe and just share this channel to your friends also. Thank you.